Okay, so in this chapter we're going to be talking about functions, and in this first section there's some terminology and some getting used to lots of different ideas that relate to functions. Okay, the first idea we're going to talk about is what are called relations. Relations are, it's a really simple definition. A relation is just a set of ordered pairs. So when we graph things in a Cartesian coordinate system or a rectangular coordinate system, we graph ordered pairs. And a relation is a set of ordered pairs. Now, you could have a finite set, meaning there's a specific number of ordered pairs. Let's say we have the ordered pairs 0, 1, and 1, 2, and 3, 4. So it's a small set, there's just 3 ordered pairs, but that would be considered a relation. Okay, the domain is all the first components. It's also called the abscissa, but nobody uses that word. Okay, so if we said, hey, what's the domain here? We would say it's the set, and we would include 0, 1, and 3. That would be the domain. Those are all the first components. And you would list it as a set like that. So, sorry for the color thing there. So that would be the domain. If somebody said, hey, here's the relation, tell me what the domain is, you would just list 0, 1, 3. The range, you could call these the X values, I guess. That might be easier to remember than abscissa. Okay, the range, well, those are the second components in the ordered pair, or the Y values. And they're called the ordinate. The second component's called the ordinate, but anyway. So if somebody said, hey, what's the range? You would say 1, 2, and 4. That would be the range for this relation that I gave. 1, 2, 4. Okay, so a relation is just a set of ordered pairs. The domain is the first components, or if we're doing an XY ordered pair thing, it's the X values, and the range is the second components. Okay. We also talk in terms of input and output. Input is the X, output is the Y, okay? So you're going to put something in and get something out. We also refer to them as independent variables, that would be the X, and the dependent variable, which would be the Y, okay? So sometimes I'll use those terms, input, output. I don't use the terms independent and dependent variables, but other people do. Usually I just talk about input and output, but okay, so that's just a little start of some words that we use with a relation. We haven't talked about functions yet, but it's coming.